Yeah, I want to give all praises and due to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, and double honors to the elders and the apostles of GMS, and salutations to you, brother, doing the work in truth from the um, Arizona camp. I want to discuss spiritual faith, which dealeth with the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai that was given unto the brothers out there on the highways and byways that was ordained to teach this truth from the beginning, because like the scripture says in John, that it is not ye that have chosen me, but it is me that have chosen you. So being in this truth, man, brothers, that's been in this thing for a while know for a fact that we've been chosen to do this, and to go out there and teach this truth. you know and the first scripture I want to get real quick is Jeremiah 1 and 5. It says, Jeremiah 1, chapter 1, verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest from out of the womb, I sanctified thee and ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. So that's highly spiritual, man, because that means if brothers that's in this truth been ordained to do this truth in sincerity, and mainly in the GMS cap, that means you had this truth before the earth was even formed, man. So now you've been given a great power physically and spiritually through this word, man. And real quick, I want to grab this in First Corinthians, and I'm gonna start at the second chapter, the fourth verse. It says, "And my speech and my preaching was not with enticing words of men, wisdom, but in demonstration of the Spirit and of the power." So this is Paul speaking, man. And we knew Paul, when you go back into the book of Acts, that Paul was actually killing um, the servants of the Lord, man. And then the Lord took him out of the position that he was in, knocked him off the horse, blinded him for 3 days, and woke him up to this truth. And then he was able to congregate with the brotherhood, man. So that's a very important thing to look at, being in this truth, because the Most High have knocked you off that pedestal when you was in the earth, big headed and shit, doing whatever you wanted to do, and He had built you up brand new as a new man to do His work. Now you out there with the Bible, you teaching this thing, you studying, and everything that's in this Bible is always constant. It's always constant flow of water, man. So it's always topics to teach about. And let me keep going on this. It says, "In my speech and my preaching was not for enticing words," right? Because we're not out there for everybody, man. We're not out there to do this thing in vainglory. We're not out there to prove anything to these two-thirds, anything to these people that the Most High is gonna put to death as we getting closer and closer to the end. And it says, "But in demonstration of the Spirit and of power." So this is a demonstration of the Most High power, man, and of the Spirit that He had put on brothers. Like it tells you in Jeremiah 1 and 5, He ordained thee to be a prophet unto the people. So this is that power and the Spirit that the Most High has given brothers out in the highways and byways, starting off with the elders and the apostles, and with brothers under them. That is a great thing, man. And by brothers being out there could show you that power that's been given unto them, man, because nobody else is gonna do that. You don't see these Muslim niggas out there. You don't see them bastard Christians out there, or them morons. You don't see them out there teaching what they believe in, because what they believe in is false, man. It's a false doctrine. It's a goddamn story written in Esau's book, man. You know, it says, verse 5, that your faith should not stand in the wisdom of men, right? Because we're not taken Brothers out there on the highways and byways, we're not taking the doctrine of these Edomites and throwing it out there and flowing with their doctrine, man. We're coming with the wisdom of the Most High, which people in this kingdom believe that is foolishness. But like the scripture says, for he have chosen the foolish things of the world to confine the wise, man. So that's what brothers are out there doing, man. People look at us foolishly, which the scriptures say that's what they're going to do. But we out there with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding and faith, man. Faith is key. It said that your faith should not stand in the wisdom of man, but in the power of the Most High. I go to power again, man. This power is set for us. Just like the power that was ordained to Esau to rule over this kingdom for now, the power that's given unto us is to break down that kingdom. That's why you go into Isaiah the 24th chapter. It tells you that the city of confusion is broken down, man. Verse 6, it says, howbeit we speak wisdom among them that are perfect. So those that are perfect is the elect coming back, man. You know, the scripture says in Colossians, man, be as though you are the elect, man. So brothers, as being as though you are the elect, you know, you gotta play out these scriptures in your day-to-day life, man, if possible. You know, the scripture says rehearse the righteous acts. You know, so what we doing is to rehearse these things that the Lord have put in our lives, to go out there, teach this word, to wake up the sleeper cells, and the sleeper cells meaning the elect that's not out there doing the complete work as of now, but the elect is gonna wake up, being sleeper cells, and coming out there doing this work so we can get the fuck out of here, like it tells you in Revelations the 7th chapter. And it says, howbeit we speak wisdom among them that are perfect, yet not the wisdom of this world. See, the wisdom of this world will teach you to celebrate Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving, New Year's, all this bullshit. Like the brother was bringing out last week, how can you have New Year's in the winter, man? New Year is supposed to be in the spring where everything falleth off of the trees and becometh new, man. That will be the new year, man. Nor of the princes of this world that come to naught, right? Which is these devils, man. Which is Esau, man. You know. Verse 7, it says, but we speak the wisdom of the Most High. That's what we doing. Because the wisdom of the Most High, when talking to these people, we cutting them up, soul, bone, everything, man. That's why they get greatly offended. Because this word that we bring out, it hurts, man, because it's the truth, which they can't understand, but we understand. But everything they have learned, we slice that shit up, man. You know, like the brother posted Jake being a samurai, man, that he is the former of all things. Then you had a brother bring out 2nd Maccabees, man, that explains the Most High putting on our armor and those shields for us, man. That's why Israel is protected. And what I mean about Israel, I mean the chosen that's within the chosen, which is the 144,000, man. And it says, but we speak the wisdom of the Most High in a mystery, right? Because when we out there speaking, these people totally disregard what we're saying because it is a mystery which they cannot understand. And a mystery is a secret, man. So what we doing, we actually telling a full-blown truth out there. And we're actually breaking down the mysteries that the Most High have hidden from the world since the beginning. We're breaking that down, and guess what? It's still a mystery to these people. It says, even the hidden wisdom, which the Most High ordained before the world, are glory. So the Most High have ordained the powers of this word to be given to the apostles and elders and brothers on down since the beginning to go out there and do this work. So this destruction and the end shall come, man. It says, verse 2, which none of these princes of this world knew, for had they known, they would not have crucified the Lord Yahushua Mashiach. And it says, but as it is written, I have not seen nor heard, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the thing which the Most High hath prepared for them that love him. It says, but the Most High hath revealed them unto us by his Spirit, For the Spirit searches all things, yea, the deep things of the Most High. Because, like it tells you right here. Matter of fact, let me grab this scripture real quick. That's why this truth is beautiful, man, because it's telling you what's up. You know, Sirach chapter 4, verse 28, it says, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee, man. So everything we do is of the Spirit, man. Everything is of the Spirit, man. You know, even brothers coming into this truth need to know that everything is of the Spirit. Even brothers that's in the truth, that's and it seems that you're losing grip of the truth. Everything is of the Spirit. That's why you gotta do more prayer, man. Even King David himself prayed unto Yahweh Shem Yahweh, said, take not the Spirit from me, man. So even brothers have been doing this for a long time, still have to grasp the concept. It says, verse 11, for what man knoweth the things of a man, save the spirit of man which is in him? Even so the things of the Most High knoweth no man, but the spirit of the man. So as again, everything deals with the spirit, man. If the Most High wakes you up in this truth to get this understanding, it is of the Spirit, man. It says, now we have received not the spirit of the world. Now we have not received the spirit of the world, but the spirit which is of the Most High, because the spirit of the world, as I mentioned before, will follow the ways of Esau. These people are Esau. Esau have created these people to be duplicates of himself. They do everything that this devil wants them to do because he is a profane and foul man. So when our people, 2/3 of our people, want to follow that way, they are become profane and defiled. It says, for what man knoweth the things of a man, save the spirit of a man which is in him? Even so the things of the Most High knoweth no man, but the Spirit of the Most High. Now we have not received the spirit of the world, but the Spirit which is of the Most High, that we might know the things that are freely given to us of the Most High. You know, and I just wanted to crack down and get down on that real quick. You know, the Spirit, you know, because this is what the true demonstration is, man. Is to show brothers through the Spirit the wisdom that is given unto us, man, to go out there and teach this word, to truly have a strong brotherhood, you know, because like the scripture says, in that day, man, we're gonna desire to see our brother, man, because the things that are common is hectic, man. You know, I mean, yeah, at this moment, brothers are saying, yeah, you know, we ready, but everything deals with the Spirit, man. You know, and the scripture says, for this is a day that have never happened, man. So this is gonna be something that this is gonna be a great experience. That's why faith comes into play. That's why the Spirit comes into play. The Most High said, for I give you not the spirit of fear, man. So what's coming is gonna be beautiful, man. It's gonna be wonderful, because now it's gonna be the end, man. I mean, right now, you got a lot of updates on Russia, one doing cyber attacks on America. You're coming to the end of this kingdom, man. You know, right there, man. But I like to say, all praise how about Shemi Al Shai and double honor, elders and the apostles of GMS, and salutations to you, brother. Truth and sincerity. Truth and sincerity. I like to say, Shalom.